your old team. What is that just like, the feeling with the excitement around it? How are you just going your best?
Yeah, I'm really excited playing against a team that I got drafted to, a team I've played for 5.5 years. It's going to be really exciting. Playing against my former teammates, a lot of good friends on that team, so it'll be fun to see them again and compete.
Has there been any chatter between you guys in this week leading up to it?
Yeah, a little bit between me and some of the guys, but yeah, we're really looking forward to it on both sides. The opportunity to play against each other in an MLS game, so it should be fun.
Which one of your old teammates are you most excited to go up against?
Probably Brandon by one of my best friends.
And how do you've been on the other side of playing the crew with New England, so how do you feel like you guys like match up with New England and that competition's like?
Yeah, I think we match up well. I think playing against the crew is always difficult because they do such a good job keeping the ball, but then they're also going behind. So it's tough to get pressure with also respecting the runs in behind. So I think we're a difficult matchup for anyone, and I think it'll be a good game for us.
Thanks for being here, Dejuan. I think I have this right. New England hasn't won in Columbus since 2013 in a regular season match. What is it that makes it difficult to win on the road?
Specifically here, I think the crowd does a really good job. It's a really good atmosphere. It's a difficult place to play. But yeah, I would just really say not being comfortable in the environment, potentially. Sometimes fields are different. People have advantages based on the turf or just knowing the field better, I would say. And then also, like I said, the away fans.
We've seen you as a starter as well as a reserve coming in on that wing. What are you studying when you're watching a game unfold, knowing that your number could get called and your job is to be effective in whatever time you've got?
Definitely the tendencies, how the game's going. If guys are stepping aggressively, if they're letting you take the first touch, movements, how the goalkeeper's playing, a lot of different things you look at. I always like to study the game. I'm a student of the game, so when I am on the bench, I'm very locked in and making sure that, like you said, when my number is called, that I'm ready to make an impact.
You've had a short amount of time to make a transition to Columbus. What part of the city have you found yourself gravitating to? You and your family trying to figure things out. What's standing out for you in your transition?
Yeah, we really like the Short North area. Just a lot to do. You can walk around, see a lot of things, shop, get some good food, a little bit of nightlife. So we've enjoyed that area, and then also Easton, the shopping center there has been really nice.
Great, thank you.
Dejuan, you're going, of course, you go up against your former team. They're without a couple players getting called up to their national teams. You guys are without Schulte, Cucho, and Farsi. So do you think that they're going to be coming in with maybe they have a little bit of a advantage knowing that Cucho's not here and Schulte's not here?
Yeah, I think they'll use that to motivate the guys and give them a better shot at winning the game. But for us, it's the same approach. Every game we play, we want to win, and especially a home game heading into the playoffs, we want to continue the positive momentum, especially at home.
And being coming over halfway through, what is it about Nazi's system that was the easiest for you to learn, and what's the hardest part of his system for you to learn?
I would say, that's a good question. I would say the easiest part would be finding the angles, just to help your teammates keep the ball. I think that's really important. Part of the system is making sure that you're available for your teammates. But the most difficult part, I would say, is it's the positioning at times, because I'm used to playing in a back four. So as a wing back, the asks are a little bit different in terms of starting positions and the pressing. So that was a little bit difficult in adjustment for me.
And with second place already locked up, do you feel like it's not that much pressure, going into the final two games?
Yeah, I would say that, like I said earlier, we want to win every game, so we're not gonna feel like, we have something locked up. We want to build momentum heading in the playoffs, especially at home, and then last game against Red Bull, it could be a playoff opponent, so we want to make sure that we're ready and we give it our all.
And then Saturday, it's a special for the fans and for the club because it's the day, to save the crew. I'm not sure if they've, learned a little bit about the history, but what's your message for the fans on a special day like this?
That we're here to stay, and we're gonna try our best to keep winning trophies for the city.
Thanks, Dejuan.
That's not very good.